So, peace. My name is Dee, and I am going to be starting the Master Cleanse tomorrow. This is going to be my first time ever doing a cleanse period, and so it should be quite an experience. So I told myself and that I would keep a log of every day and just kind of check in, let people know how my day was going, how the day went, how I feel, chart some progress and things of that nature. So tomorrow I start, like I said, so this is the first video. I've eaten pretty normally up until now. My regular diet, which I already do not really consume fast food. I don't consume fast food. Avoid processed food as much as possible. Do not buy things from a box, microwave things. I don't eat pork, and beef is almost completely obsolete from my diet already. I do still eat chicken and fish, and have been learning about incorporating and upping the fruit and vegetable intake for my body. The Master Cleanse is, to me, has always been something that seemed really challenging. I've always pushed myself to try other cleanses that are a little bit milder, but in actuality, this is for me a moment to really challenge myself at a time when in my life things are pretty sane, things are pretty set and on course, and a lot of the things that I've set out for myself I've accomplished and have been on my way to accomplishing. So it just feels like the right time. Things have moved in my life to open the space for me to be able to do this. So let me get into a little bit into the things that I have set up. First of all, it's going to be Labor Day weekend this coming weekend. So I'm going to be doing the ease in process with the Master Cleanse since it is my first time ever. And so I'll be eating all completely raw, and then soup and juices for 2 days, and then starting the actual eliminate diet or Master Cleanse. So I'll be starting that Friday, and so today is Monday the 26th, and so I've pretty much kept my schedule really light. I'm taking an extra day off of work after Labor Day to just kind of be in my mode, be at home or be somewhere where the ingredients are accessible, where the toilet is accessible, and where I can kind of relax my mind. And so it's kind of going to be a cleansing for everything. My body and my mind is really what I'm hoping for, and what it promises to be from all the things that I've heard up until now. So I set my schedule. I've been asking people that have done the cleanse before their experience, and what was challenging to them, what they felt like throughout the days, to kind of ease myself and know what I'm getting into. I also have a few books that I'm going to be visiting, and some books that are new that I want to read within this time to help me. So I'll show you a couple of the titles here. So first of all, I went ahead and bought myself the Master Cleanser book that is what I'm going off of, the one that everybody uses. This was shown to me by a friend in his home briefly, so I haven't read it all. So this is probably going to be the first thing that I read today and into tomorrow, and these ease-in days. little tiny book, so I can get through this. I also have the Hood Health Handbook, which get a good look at that one, by A Life of Law and Supreme Understanding. This is volume 1. I do also have volume 2, and throughout the books they touch on a lot of subjects. Everything's indexed, and they do go into cleansing, so I'm gonna visit these chapters and see what they have to say as I'm going into this and throughout it. Some reading to do throughout the week while I'm on this 10-day cleanse. A Taste of Life was another book from Supreme Design Publishing, written by Supreme Understanding and Patra Africa. And this is vegetarian recipes from around the world. It also has smoothies and juices and things of that nature. It has some really cool stuff in the back, too, some charts and some scores and things that you can keep track of what you're doing. So when I get out of the cleanse, my goal is to cut the meat out of my diet significantly more. So I want to look through those books and start planning meals and things like that. And then the last book that I'm going to be reading that I'm really excited about, and let me grab it, is Mo Meta Blues, which is a book that was written by Questlove from The Roots. And I was really touched by the article that he wrote after the verdict with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman, and so I just decided to pick this book up. So Mo Meta Blues, The World According to Questlove. So that's going to be my main read throughout these 10 days. Along with the other things, I am a poet, so I have my journal at hand to jot things down as they come. I hope to be inspired. I hope to see some of this extra weight that I've been carrying, even though I've changed my diet significantly over the past 5 years, to see what happens once I'm detoxing. And I have been in different types of ceremonies that have called for sacrifice or some letting, and going without and things of that nature. So I feel confident and ready. I have done the research, and so I'm excited to see what these next couple of days bring. And so this is day 1 prior check-in. I weigh 207.8 pounds right now. So we'll see how I do after these 16 days of 3 days easing in, 10 days on the lemon diet or the lemon drink cleanse, and then 3 days easing out of the cleanse. So thank you for listening, and I will see you tomorrow after I have a whole day of eating only raw fruits and vegetables.